Hello Capricorn, welcome to your September 2022 singles love reading. Capricorn, this is a general reading. It won't resonate with all of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your other signs, your other placements in your charts. You could be newly single. Maybe you've never been in a relationship. Maybe you've been out of a relationship many years. Just kind of checking in. Maybe you don't even want to be in a relationship, but you're a single Capricorn, so you kind of want to see what's on the table for you. This usually will answer your questions, so hopefully you'll get some answers if you are seeking questions, or just a general pull from it what you need energy, right? Oh, there's one. Let me find that one. All right, welcome to my channel. My name is Rudy. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all your energies. Know that I put out videos these go out the first of the month. I put out mid-month readings, and they are kind of general, and then they're for health, career, finance, and love. So if you're interested in those, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Those go out mid-month around the 15th. So the mid-September to mid-October should be still good for this September one. All right, this one wants this side. All right. Love and power, beautiful, and wisdom. All right, let me scooch that a little bit. Beautiful. Let me pull this up just a little. All right. How are you guys doing? I am doing well. It's storming here, so I'm hoping the power doesn't go off. So we'll see. We will see. It'll be an adventure. Because evidently the camera would be good, but all this wouldn't be. All the lighting. And I do have candles lit, but I don't think that'd be enough light. But that could be kind of fun. All right. Let's pull some clarifiers for you, Capricorn. All right. We have Earth Mother. I love that with wisdom. Love and inspiration. And spiritual guidance. And what was that power? Oh, I love it. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, Capricorn. Goodness, you know, your tenacity, your stamina. I was gonna wonder if it had that on there, if it had the I couldn't remember if this had some words on there, but your stubbornness, I guess, you know, in a good way. I've always said they're stubborn and they're stupid stubborn, but there's, you know, you push through, you just go and you take responsibility for your actions, you do things right, you know, you do things the way you know things are supposed to be done. I find that really interesting. And you have that, you know, that grounded energy because you're an earth sign. So we have love and we have inspiration. This just speaks to me of whatever is coming your way. If it's, you know, when we read, if it's a person, like if it's a love interest, if it's not, if you're looking for love, we'll put it that way, that what is coming in is divinely guided. What you're letting in is divinely guided. It's like you're going to get a feeling or a nudge or some inspiration. I feel, Capricorn, that, you know, being an earth sign, you want to put down roots. I always see this as roots, but if you back it up, you know, I can see a butterfly. Can you see the butterfly in it? But when I honestly just look at the card, I see the roots, and I see it for different seasons. So this tells me that you're wanting the love to stay. You're wanting the love to be permanent. Not that there's guarantees on any of it, because there never is, and we all know that, but you're not looking for a one and done, or, you know, just for the weekend or whatever. I don't know how you say it these days, but you're looking for a permanent. You're looking for committed. You're looking for, you know, maybe not necessarily marriage, but you are looking for a committed relationship. You don't want a non-committal. You don't want you plus 100 other people. Now, some people might, but I'm just saying this particular energy in this reading is for that kind of energy. We have wisdom and we have Earth Mother. So this talks to me about your growth. This talks to me about where you've come from. This talks to me about past relationships. And it doesn't always have to be love. It can just be watching your parents or your grandparents or your great-grandparents or friends of yours or whatever. how they interact, how they are, what you've learned from them, what you've learned from the past, what you've learned from ancestors. If you hear that noise, it is my dog. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that was just creaky. Sorry about that. He's chewing a bone. But there's wisdom. There is, to me, it's like ancestral. It's things you're either bred with or that you've gained wisdom from watching ancestors or watching, grandparents, great grandparents, whatever, that lineage. Because you have the Earth Mother, again, that grounded Earth energy. I just feel with this Earth Mother card is that you could be 18 watching this, but you have an old soul. I think you pick up on things really quickly. I think you understand kind of spiritual work, and I think you understand kind of that energy. It could have been something that's been passed down from you or to you, but it's also this very grounding energy. You are very grounded. You're very settled. You're very solid. You don't want a flighty, you're not looking for a flighty relationship. You don't want chaos. You don't want something that's going to add chaos into your kind of grounded routine, grounded set life, grounded you're stable, that stable energy. We have power and spiritual guidance. This is just beautiful. You could be a very religious person. You could be a very spiritual person. You rely on, again, the wisdom. I with the feather, I always pick up Native American vibes, and I know that's kind of whatever, stereotypical, but I don't mean it that way. I pick that up because of the wisdom and the ancestors and the grounded energy. I always pick up that Native American and that indigenous vibe here. So again, the spiritual guidance, it's something that is it's almost like it's released, or it's I can't think of the word, wafts in, but it is something that you've gained your power from. You pull your power from your spirituality. You pull your power from your ancestors. You pull your power from a religion or some type of whatever that spirituality is for you. You pull your power from that, and you don't compromise, right? You don't compromise, and you don't go in with a fight like, I'm right and I know this. This is it's right for you. This is right for you. You're not out to prove it to anybody. You're not out to try to convince anybody or convert anybody. This works for you. It's right for you. It feels right for you. And I think you would like to find somebody in that vein, in that like-mindedness, in order to, kind of like if you're into more occultism or spirituality, or not your general dogma of religion, and you try to explain chakras, or you try to explain Reiki or something like that to somebody that isn't familiar, and it's a lot. So you kind of are looking for somebody that's in the vein. They don't have to be 100% believe everything you do, but they're in that vein. You don't have to explain things to them. They understand. All right, let's see what we have going on for Capricorn singles. What does Capricorn singles need to know? Eight of Wands. Communication coming in quickly. You might be hearing from somebody. A lot of passion, a lot of desire in Wands energy. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Almost a Libra, so there's some Libra connection there too. Four of Pentacles and King of Wands. Again, that fire energy. So you could have somebody coming in. You could have communication with somebody. You could have this messages. If it is somebody that is like you're online connecting with, or some kind of app dating, there, if you put yourself out there, I think you could be getting a lot of hits on your profile or whatever with the Eight of Wands. There could be a specific person that you're intrigued by or interested in. They're older. They could be older than you. They're very passionate about what they do. They could be a teacher. They could be a professor. They could be like a lawyer. They could be something to do with knowledge. You know, with the Wands energy as far as growth and learning. They are also fun to be around. The Wands energy are very fun to be around. They're very, you know, they can spark up conversations quickly, and they're very, what's the word I'm looking for? They're very engaging. They can be very engaging. Again, there's growth here. There's potential here. There is some type of, you know, desire. There can be passion. There could be a spark between you all. And along with the Eight of Wands, my advice, if this is something sparking in, take something slow. Stay grounded, stay structured, stay stable is the Four of Pentacles. You see the potential. You don't want to let go of anything just yet. You don't want to go, oh, let's move in together, or oh, let's buy a house together. You're kind of biding your time. You're kind of seeing what it's like. They're holding on to their money. They're holding on to their wealth, right? They don't want to give it away. I might give a little bit, but I'm not giving all of it. You know, I'm keeping this. So it's like taking things slow. You know, the earth energy, which is you, Capricorn, is slow and methodical. You're not fast and fiery. And when you have fire and earth, you know, that can be a volatile combination, really, because you know what happens to fire on the earth. But then the earth can also put the fire out. So you have this give and take and push and pull of it also. Yeah, eight's a number of, you know, growth, power, it can be abundance, evolving. But I see the Eight of Wands, that messages you have fast-moving energy coming in, and it could be this Wands energy because he's looking this way now. He, she, doesn't matter. They, it's just the cards they present. I would love a deck that is not really gendered. I think that would be awesome. But, and they may have it. I just don't know it. Because it doesn't matter. It's just the energies. Now the King, what does matter with the King is they do take action. The Queen is more passive, but she still gets stuff done. So you're looking at that kind of energy. They will take action. If this person likes you, you'll know. And you, being Capricorn, are a little more slower. You're more cautious. It's like, I see potential here, but kind of energy, right? So then we have the Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands, with the Wisdom and Mother, what was it? Earth Mother. So again, looking for a balance, looking for a give and a take, looking for, you know, every relationship should at least be 50-50, right? And you're looking for that. You're looking for at least 50-50. Some days will be 60-40, some days 70-30, some days 80-20, some days, you know, but it should be reciprocated. If your partner's ill and they can't do their chores and you do theirs, and then you're ill, and then, you know what I mean? There's a balance. You're bringing in balance. Everybody's fair. There's a fairness here with this card. It's a card of harmony and peace, you know, so bringing that into the relationship. Again, your grounded earth energy, the potential, the pentacles, seeing the potential there. Maybe moving too fast for you, maybe slowing things down, maybe putting brakes on something, you know, just slowing it down, seeing how that works out. We have the, I can't remember what that card was. We have love and then inspiration, that's right. And then the Four of Pentacles and swords, the Ace of Swords, new communication coming in. This just tells me if it's not this person, there could be somebody new you're talking to. This person could be a very good communicator, although this is a fire sign. This is Aries, Libra, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This card is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So there are different signs coming in. Not that it really matters, but sometimes it does, because maybe you can differentiate who these people are. And if you don't know the signs, you can look them up. Just find out when their birthday is and look up zodiac signs for birthdays or whatever, and that will tell you what they are, and maybe you can differentiate from that. New ideas, new knowledge, new communication. Now there could be some knowledge that you gain from this person by slowing things down, by waiting, by being more structured and balanced, and having this energy of you know, of, again, structure, of slowing things down, being more stable. So this could be, again, new communication coming in with somebody new, or it could be where this really ramps up and you all really start talking. You have the Five of Wands with the King of Wands, and then you have the Power, and you have spiritual guidance here. This is confusion. This can be chaotic energy. This person could be giving you mixed signals. There could be some confusion in something with this person. It could be where you all are talking like spirituality. Kind of like, you know, you all discuss spirituality or religion or whatever, and then they're like, oh yeah, me too, or whatever, but maybe they're not. Maybe you're getting mixed signals from them for some reason. 5 is the number of change, and it could be some type of conflict, but it can also be forced growth or, you know, adapting to something. And it could be, I don't know, I just feel like there's mixed signals coming in. So trust your gut instincts, trust your instincts, trust your instincts, trust your instincts. That's all I have to say with that, is trust your instincts and slow things down. I'm trying to see. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers for you. Of course, my clarifying deck's all the way on the bottom. Give me just a second. Is that over here? Alright, move you guys back over here. And life is good. Alright. So we have the 6 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. We have, what was it, Earth Mother, and then Wisdom. Yeah, go back to that guidance. Go back to that wisdom. Go back to that trust. Knowledge, trust. King of Pentacles again. Oh, not again. That was the King of Wands. This could be you, because it is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Again, not in a hurry. Waiting. Not in a hurry. I love the old-timey look of him. It could be a mentor or somebody that will be very good at giving advice or giving you advice, possibly coming in. It could be that grounding, stable energy that you possess, again, with the Earth Mother and the Wisdom energy. It's like, almost like when you just sit and you just are, you're just being, and chaos is all around you, and you're like, I'm good. I can just sit here. Being grounded, being centered, knowing what you want, knowing what you don't want. There's a lot here. Yes, it could be a mentor. Yes, it could be like a father figure also that is there to guide you or help you, but it could also be representative of yourself, showing that, you know, you're basically chill. You're not in a hurry. There's no force here. There's no forcing. You're not going to force anything. I think you'd rather be by yourself than have to force something, Capricorn. Ace of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, then we have inspiration and love. 6 of Wands, victory. This just says keep the course, keep doing what you're doing. Keep yourself grounded, keep yourself stable. Communicate. That's the main thing. Communicate. You know, don't give up on love, and don't give up on being inspired by love. Don't give up on that long term either. I love this card. I love the 6s. Again, harmony, peace, structure, bringing in that success, you know. 6 is the number of success and getting what you want. Again, passion and desire and growth with the 6 of Wands. I didn't mention there's a fan behind me. It's really hot here, so I don't think I could do the readings without it. So if it bothers you, I'm really sorry. I have it on low setting. Of course, my dog's making more noise than the fan is, and it is raining really hard right now. So, all right, then we have the Five of Wands. Not that you needed to know any of that, but if you hear that noise right there, that's the fan. Five of Wands, King of Wands. We have power, and we have spiritual guidance, right? Spiritual guidance. Ten of Swords, yeah. I just see this as done playing games. You're not playing games anymore. You're not. If this energy is that of we're gonna play games, or I'm gonna play with you like a cat and a mouse, or mind games, or ghosting and doing all that silly stuff that people do nowadays, you're not having it. You're not having it. You are done. 10 is a card of completion of a cycle. You're done. You're ready to move on to the next. So you're not beholden to a person right now, and you will not be. So I think you're going to make it perfectly clear from the get-go that you are not a game player, and it's going to challenge the game players that are game players. And you're going to be like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'm not playing. We're not playing games. I'm just not. So you'll be done. Cut your losses and move on. And that goes really well with this Four of Pentacles, because you're not giving away too much. You're not opening yourself up completely. You know what I mean? You're being very cautious and very you're taking your time. You're taking your time with everything. It's beautiful, as it should be, Capricorn. Beautiful. Again, you have the tenacity, the stamina. You know, you take responsibility. You have the patience, right? You have the patience. You have the knowledge. So you're not in it to, they're playing games, I'm going to play games too. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. You could be 18 and still not doing it. You're not, you know, I could say it could come from an age thing. And if you are 18 watching this, I do think you are an old soul. I just have to say that. You'll have to let me know. You can just put old soul in the comments if you want, because I feel you out there. I feel you. I feel you being an old soul and really misplaced, like you don't fit in. You don't fit in, but know that you do. There's a special place for old souls. There really is, and know that you do. Differences and whoa, take you. Confusion, yeah. See, again, you don't want to play those games. With the differences card, I just see this as, you know, I always see the Six of Pentacles as compromise, of give and take, of bringing in balance. And with the difference card, you know there's compromise. You know nobody's going to be you, right? And you don't want that. Who would want another one of us? Well, I'm sure some people would, but I'm just saying, even differences can be worked out. So I just feel in this card, though, you might feel like you're willing to work on it and they're not. Or maybe in the past, nobody was ever willing to work on it like you would. You know, you're in it, and they're not. So maybe that's a possibility, is that you know, you're willing to work on it and they're not. And because I see this as more rejection. This one's just like, yeah, whatever, it didn't work out. And this one's like, I tried so hard. And that could be where this 10, you know, knowing what you know now, you have the wisdom and you have the ancestral guidance from the mother, knowing that. Right? Knowing that now, you're not doing it. Not giving second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 28 chances. You're ending the confusion. You're ending that. You're ending that conflict. You're ending that that energy of instability. You know, it's like I can make sense of it, but I'm not playing games. I'm not going to be the one that is going to be feeling like I'm losing my mind, right? Like people do when they gaslight and stuff. That's crazy what people do. And I just feel like you have enough knowledge and wisdom to know the signs, and you will just nope, and nope. All right, let's pull one more card for you, Capricorn. This is running really long. One more card for Capricorn singles. Thank you. Beauty, definitely. This comes with, to me, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But if you look at this, this is not even a woman. It's just different parts of things. So what you see on the outside is generally not what's in the inside. And we all know that, right? We all know that with beauty. Get to know somebody. Take your time. Beauty is like medicine. It can heal even the most broken spirit. Beauty is everywhere in nature. Just look. Beauty comes in many forms, and we can choose to find it. I love how I look. Rid yourself of clutter and what you find disagreeable. Right? Self-love. See the beauty in yourself. Pay attention to what's around you. Not necessarily that you're looking for a beautiful person, but beauty's not everything. Right? We all know that. It's the beauty inside a person that matters. But I love that card because it's not what it, I mean, it does look like a woman's face, but it's not. I love it. Love the moon. All right, guys, take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Stay safe. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. If this resonates, I would love to hear from you. I try to answer any questions if you have any, and I will be putting out, I put these out on the 1st of every month, so I will see you in October. Can you believe that? And again, if you're interested in my mid-month readings, those go out the 15th, so please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Give this a thumbs up. It helps promote. I don't know how all that works, but it does. Helps other people see. If you know any Capricorns or anybody that this sounds like, please feel free to share. I thank you for your time. I thank you for watching, and be blessed. Bye for now.